Yeah, I mean, like, as long as it doesn't have a lot of quick reaction fighting, I'm really into any type of puzzles.
Have returned. Official page.
Yeah, this guy's got an evil beard. I still think he's evil. Okay. So we've completed Stoneship the Celanetic. There's one more that I remember being kind of difficult to get the timing. Oh, there's birds here. I always heard them, but I never saw them. Ah, okay, I remember now. So this one for the cog, I want to make it 240. Problem with that, I think the big one is the minute. I remember it being something weird. Yeah, so the big one is the minute hand. So I'll just put that to 40. Did I already pass it? 30, 35, 40. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then this one should go twice. Yeah, so that's 240. I'm not gonna lie, I missed a class where they taught how to read a clock. So embarrassingly enough, that takes a lot of thought on my part to get. I'm just gonna flip that on. Okay. This one. So I want to get 221. I remember having the hardest time with this. Like, I got it really easy the first time, and that was totally beginner's luck because the second time I was like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how I did it the first time. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this once, and I'm gonna pull this. Wrong. Okay. So I think I need to pull this one, and then I pull this one. Yeah, I did this wrong again. Okay. From the tip. I want to get the top one to be... I can't pull that anymore. Okay, cool. I know. I feel like the thing on the left is mocking me. Okay. Again, don't really know how I did that. But if you notice, this little cog opens. What does that cog look like? Our little friend, Mr. Cog. Way over on the other side of the island. Man, this person is booking it. My character's in great shape, I'm sure. Yay! It's open. There's a magic book. And I think this one... I'm gonna look up what this one is called. I like knowing the technical name for it. Okay, I need... I am not Googling this correctly. What world is in the cog Myst? The mechanical age. That's... just makes too much sense. Okay. Mechanical age. I actually about called that too. But I was like, that's too obvious. That sounds dumb. And I'm sure y'all are like, I'm sure. Okay, so if you'll notice here, you can switch these things to different characters. That is important, but not right now. Because right now, we want to explore. Alright, so this is Cirrus's room. He's just casually got glowing jewels. Recognize this little clock tower. Recognize this little ship, spaceship. Is a fancy painting. I don't know who that is. Maybe a girlfriend or something. Wait, I thought he has like a... Like, yeah, okay. You can look out the telescope actually. It doesn't show you anything unless you're facing a certain direction. Yeah, so he's got like a little throne. It almost looks like this is like a foot bath. Like you could get a pedicure here. Found this by accident the first time I played. But ain't no thing. Okay, he's got lots of money. I guess nothing wrong with that. Into the booze. Nothing wrong with that. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Aknar. Very kind of him to sign regards. So I know we're Team Cirrus in this playthrough. First time I played, this just really solidified for me that Aknar is a benevolent, eclectic, kind ruler, and that Cirrus is the bad guy. But Aknar collects skulls, so you know, neither are great options. Okay, I was just here. That was by accident. Keep going. Alright, here we have the evil torture dungeon looking room. So you know this is Aknar's. Got some weird things going on here. This looks torture-y. This is 100% torture-y, I think. If something pops out here and I don't like it. Yeah, not a fan. Evil decorations means he's evil. I think this is his throne. Who needs a hatchet? Does that have blood on it? That's not even a hatchet, that's like an executioner's axe. Okay. Cool. Ah, God. Seriously, you're doing some weird stuff. Is that a blue piece of paper? I'm not picking that up. You're evil. Ah! It's like a torture chamber? This guy's weird. They've all got issues. I mean, everybody's got something. I can admit to that and respect that, but these guys are creepy. I think if I keep going, yeah, there we go. Okay. Nope. Okay. Go back. Button. All right. We're going to line these up. Son of a biscuit. Think this will do it. Take it. Okay. There we go. Lined those up. What? Okay, here we go. And I want to press this button because now this little elevator is open. I don't know why my phone keeps turning off. There we go. Let's get in. Let's go up. Okay. Gonna click that middle button because it's gonna give you this. So let's go with our notes for mechanical age. So this is the one I was talking about where it would have been a lot easier to do this before the Celanetic age, but you don't really need... What's the word I'm looking for? You don't really need to do it in order, it's just maybe more of a preference. it didn't make a noise. So I'm gonna do that again. I don't know. Because what you want to do is, what this is doing is like turning the island so you can access like different parts. And they'll tell you with its noise like what direction you're facing. So we want to hit like each one. We want to hit north, east, south, west. Nope. I keep thinking it's the same red button as before where it's gonna make the noise. Oh man. Not the sharpest tool, I guess. Okay. I want to turn that on, and then I want to go here. Okay, so now I'm looking, boing, I am looking east. Let's see what east has to bring you. What made me decide to stream? I talk a lot during games anyways, and I find it more enjoyable when I'm talking like to someone rather than just, you know, the game. And I just find it like I will play more if I kind of have the accountability of like other people watching me, because otherwise I'll just kind of sit on my butt and be a useless human. So it's kind of like just something to kind of get me out of my shell and sort of, I don't know, push my social limits, I guess you could say. Okay. So these look similar to what we saw before. Yeah, it's nice. It's like, it's not like an obligation like playing with real friends, but at the same time it adds an accountability while also remaining flexible. So I enjoy it. It's been really, really kind of fun. And plus it's like taught me a lot about learning, like messing with like audio and visual, and I think that's been a really nice, I don't know, I just like learning new skills. There's a red page. And so it's just kind of challenged me in that way, which I always enjoy learning. Okay, so still blank out of the telescope there. Oops. Yeah. Going back up. Whoops. I get a little too click happy and just fly around. Okay. Gonna try and go... Actually, I'm just gonna go whatever direction I get first that's not east. Sounds like a good reason. Thank you. I don't think there's ever a super wrong reason to stream. Or at least not that one I can think of. But mine makes sense to me, and that's what matters. Tink. Okay, that is north. Let's see what happens when I face north. Pew, pew. Nope. Oh, I have to press a button. Man, this red button is really just becoming the hardest part of the game for me, which is funny and sad. Yeah, I guess that's just like, I mean, they probably also enjoy streaming. It's just like if someone plays basketball, maybe they're like, oh, maybe I'll get in the NBA. It's like, probably ain't gonna happen, but everybody, they want to have dreams, they have dreams. Okay, so I wanted to show you all this because when you face north and you look through Cirrus's telescope, you see a skeleton hanging. Cirrus is still coming off as pretty freaking evil, but so is Aknar. So really it's a lose-lose situation for these guys. Let's go outside, see what north brings us. Okay, So north brings us the next two of the series. I'm pretty sure you can find things on south and west, so I'm gonna like make sure I kind of addresses give these. I know, right? I'm like, you know, he talks about how he's like disappointed in his sons, and I'm like, kind of sounds like you weren't around that much, so kind of seems like your full address. Their nanny must have been some super villain. I still don't know where Catherine is, or like what's going on with her. Everybody's got something. Every family's got something. Okay. Again, we have like what we need to move forward, but I want to show what's at south and west. So we're gonna wait till we find a tongue or a fart. Ah, dang, okay. There's like, so I kind of skipped and I told you I was playing Uru. Or is that what it's called? Maybe. But it talks about how they have another child. So I'm like, okay, did they just like give up after Cirrus and Aknar? But I'm glad that they talk about it in the next games. I know, I've chosen the most sophisticated names to describe these sounds. Tongue, fart. Really, what will the mind come up with next? Okay. Let us see what... This one's fart, so this one's west. West gives us nothing! Woohoo! We get a nice view of a fallen world, so it's just a nice pick-me-up for your Sunday afternoon. I don't know why I about pressed that button. I'm telling you, any big red button, I want to poke it. Okay, west gave us nada. And let's try to get the tongue. The tongue. Okay. Beep. My dog is snoring and twitching in his sleep, which is hilarious and adorable. Okay, I think fart still west. I'm sure there's a finesse to this, but I just got it on accident, so we're gonna go with that. Yeah, well, it's so my husband was like, yeah, this is gonna take a really long time because his dad got it back in the 90s and he was like a stack of like 30 CDs. And granted, like, I've played it before. It definitely took longer the first time, but yeah, it's a nice balance of it's difficult, it makes you think, but at the same time, like, it makes sense, so you don't come across like these impossible puzzles, which I really appreciate. So we're south, which brought us to the start. So we're going to go ahead and enter in what we saw. So I saw that one. So north gave us this answer. And then east gave us this answer. And I hope I'm not like going through this too fast. I think I'm hitting like most like major things you're supposed to find. But if I'm speeding through, just let me know and I'll stop and smell the roses a little more.